Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this analysis on a very routine basis, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from, and want to get things updated here. Although the chart is somewhat tricky from a presentation standpoint because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought this morning right there and you wanted to sell within 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about more of a bigger picture of things, I get it. Yeah, the price did pull back today. But from the bigger picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over time, that's how those long-term trends are constructed. And this will mean a little bit more to those of you that watched the video from Friday. But going forward, 11.5 cents, which is what is being represented here by this green line, is a very important level of support. I'm not going to go through every single nook and cranny of that. I don't want to beat that dead horse. You can just go back and watch the video from Friday in the archives if you want. But let's just kind of to illustrate this point about the bull still being in full control from the big picture of things. Let's say that the price pulls back. So again, if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up there, then I'm probably going to sound crazy calling this bullish. But like I said, I'm talking about things from a big picture perspective. But let's say the price actually does come down here, bounces around, and then starts to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, the overall stair steps, the big picture stair steps, are still going in the upwards direction. In other words, the bulls are still making progress forward. Again, I 100% realize that if you're a day trader and you bought up there, then you could not care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up that warning. So yeah, today the price did pull back from its highs, but the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher base, and that is definitely the important thing going forward. And as long as the price is above 11.5 cents, that higher quote-unquote stair step is still in play. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, 13 cents still that near-term level of resistance. Price temporarily got above it today, but that didn't last very long before the price fell back below it. And then, in more of a, kind of next level sense, that would be up there at 15 cents as a next area of resistance. So not the greatest start to the week, but from a bigger picture perspective, like I said, that stair step is still in play. So we'll see if the bulls can stay above 11.5 cents or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.